Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Quick update on the Kevco Group build, the wagon group build. Kevin Hayes, Facebook, YouTube fame, the builder of Donnybrook, kind of a local guy here in Southeast Michigan. Um, he's putting on a group build on Facebook. I think it's up to 300 people or something like that. It's growing like crazy, that are just building a wagon model. Use your imagination and kind of do whatever. So um, I took the opportunity to do something I've never done, and I'm kind of I'm bashing two kits together. I started with the '63 Chevy 2, the Nova wagon. Um, and then with the customizing, this was the three-way station wagon kit, the 3-in-1. It came with the trailer, so I opted to put all the customizing, well, the front and the rear bumpers. Um, I'm going to do some kind of unique things, but I did a bunch of cutting and grinding and sanding, and I stuffed it. I was able to get the '67 Chevelle kit underneath um, the wagon. It took quite a bit of modifications. Obviously, the engine bay is completely gone from the wagon because the 396 big block from the Chevelle kit's going in there, and it barely fits in this little Nova, this little Chevy 2 body. But was able to modify the roll cage, and I think it's going to work out. I just got all the body work done. I was able to spend quite a bit of time on this this past weekend after returning from the big show down in Fort Wayne, and had a couple quiet mornings and days to get a lot done. So that's where I'm at with it. I did modify this, and again, a lot of this is the first time I've ever done this as far as putting two kits together. Or I took a chance and ripped a hood scoop off an old '67 Chevelle kit that I had that didn't turn out great, and stripped it and sanded it, and then cut a hole in the Nova wagon hood, and glued it on and molded it and sanded it, and it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So got the scoop, which we had to do because we're putting the great big block in. Let me grab that real quick. I did put I primered this, and then just put some base coats down on it. So that's the Chevy engine red, the MCW enamel, and that's just gloss black. And my intentions is those are going to be some different metallics going down over the exhaust and the headers, and to finish that up. But that's the big block. It's getting squished in here, and it barely fits. There'll be no wires and hoses and a whole lot of detailing on this engine because it had to be stuffed into this wagon. But a cool thing for me to do. I was talking to a buddy from the model club about it. I said I probably should just focus on continuing to get better at building a model kit rather than doing this. But this was Kevin's idea and what he wanted the group to do, kind of think out the box. And I'm having fun doing it. I'm finally using a cool set of Mickey Thompson drag slicks. These are from American Model Products. Picked these up. I picked up a few sets from him over the years at the dam shows and order online from him. But I've had these made and painted and went to use them a few times, and the kits didn't quite turn out at the level that I thought was acceptable to use a nicer set of these. So I'm finally going to put them to use here, and actually have everything ready to go. With this one, I pre-fitted everything, did a lot of prefabbing, and so far it's turning out pretty good. So that's the update on the group build for the Kevco wagon build, and again, congrats to Kevin taking top automotive down at Fort Wayne. Not a surprise. We first saw that build back in April at a local show in Metro Detroit, and we had no idea that Kevin and that truck were showing up, and it was a small local mom and pop show. So it was really cool that we've seen it a few times, and it's just amazing. Um, the amount of talent and detail in it is pretty crazy. But that's the update on the wagon. Thanks for checking this video out. We'll catch you next time. Thanks.